these first bits. I just don't like talking to myself. I sound crazy. You know what I mean? I will say this, I like the way software does games. Haven't picked up Serico yet, but it's gonna be a minute before I do that. Apparently I'm streaming. Awesome. Good to know.
This town's finished.
I'll mash up your brain!
What's up, Evans? Why would you say that? You know I'm neither. I'm not racist, nor am I homeless. Like, that's messed up, man. Alright. Damn, what happened? My moderator? What's up? Was your moderating been removed? What do you mean? What's up? I had moderator on here. Yeah, you should still be moderator. Give me just a split second. Let me clear out. Okay, give me just a split second. I'll fix that up. Misfitten. Cry-siphon. My apologies. Just split second. Get some stuff fixed up over here. Pull up the Twitch. So I'm running off of a tablet. Just call me Chris. Alright, Chris. I'll definitely do that. You doing okay, brother? Haven't chatted with you in a minute, unfortunately. Do me a favor, say something in chat, Watermelon, real quick. How's Kate? She's doing great. She's currently chilled out, relaxing right now. How are you doing? Watermelon, type something in chat. Do you understand me, Waddle? I didn't know you had a Twitch account. Yeah, actually I did. I've been streaming between both. I've been trying to take it a little bit easy for the most part with it. I've been working. Okay, see, it's showing me that your moderation's still on, Watermelon. Yeah, you're still a moderator, Watermelon. Jesus. Always fucking with me. Swear to God. You strive to drive me crazy, don't you? It's because that time I hooked up with your sister, isn't it? Always gotta take stuff first. Showing it for me. Yeah, no, dude, you're still moderator. It's showing it on mine, man. English isn't my first language, so go easy on me. Of course, Chris. Always do my best to be accommodating when I can. Yeah, you can still do the moderation stuff. You're good, Watermelon. I don't know why it's not showing up for you. That's weird. It's really weird. How are y'all crazy crackers doing out there in the real world? Deuce. The volume is too high for the game. Oh, okay. Well, I will take care of that. Okay, how's that? Is that a little bit better? Not as overbearing sound-wise? Are you good friends with John in real life? Good. What about you? I would like to say we're friends in real life, but I've never really sat down and talked to him like face to face or anything along those lines, you know what I mean? Yeah, I actually got a day off that's kind of rare for me, so I figured I'd try to do at least a little bit of streaming and stuff like that, and say hi to everybody. So y'all guys joined me for the stream I did earlier, but yeah, the audio was really bad in it. Not to mention all the racist comments. F is for Watermelon. You worry me some days, boy. You worry me. you know Rajiv is quitting the character? Are you serious? Aw. Well, boo. That kind of sucked. Well, I mean, as long as he still keeps doing something, you know what I mean? He's a pretty talented kid. Music, comedy, stuff like that. Does his own stream. Oh, he's making a podcast? Oh. I could see him doing that. That makes sense. I could definitely see him doing that. Yeah, Katie hates this game. Apparently, one time she was taking a nap and I had stopped in an area where there was just screaming. And apparently it messed with her, woke her up. She was not happy. That was not a happy day for Deuce 03. That I promise. Yeah, I've already killed that thing. Yeah, I'm glad he's doing alright though, man. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who are very talented in a number of things. A lot of them don't even realize it. It's kind of mind-blowing to me sometimes. But, you know, to each their own. Speaking of the podcast, Rajiv hired me to be the archive channel for his podcast. Cool, kick-ass, dude. That's good. That takes a lot of stress off of him. You'll be able to be there and catch the streams and all that. It's a win-win. Hell yeah, dude. I wonder if he'll take calls on his podcast, because oh my god. If he does, I'm pretty sure I can illuminate a gem or 3 whenever I get the chance. You know, try to help. Because that's what I do. Nice. Love it whenever he does his little call-in streams and all that. He's pretty funny. He acts really good with it. Yeah, apparently Mr. Metacore will be doing a stream at 7. So I'm just going to chill out, play this game for a little bit, and get ready for that. Because, man, that man is a god amongst men. It reminds me of this guy called Internet Historians. No, maybe it's just me. People are taking things very seriously. I don't know. You can do a lot with comedy. You know, like, even using racial, it can work if you use it sparingly and with comedic effect. Sometimes it just gets oversaturated with BS and just ruins it. God, these rats are nightmare fuel. I'm not a fan of them. That is what I see in my dreams. It is not fun for anybody involved. Do you have a Discord server? Yes I do actually. Yes I do. And Mr. Watermelon should be able to provide a link. If you wish to join, you are more than welcome to. Just do me a solid, just no extreme spamming. There's a spam area for that. Keep the NSFW and NSFW, but beyond that, just no doxing. You're welcome. I try to avoid that. Never serves a purpose. It's always a very bad strategy. Yeah, that right there, Discord's usually a really easy way to get a hold of me. All that stuff. If you need me for something, it may take me a minute to respond, but I do always try to respond when I can. Just like I've said earlier with my that schedule, work and all that, it's been very hectic, so it's kind of hard for me to play around on the internets as often as I'd like. But, you know, you do what you can. Say something in Spanish. Muerto puto. Is that Spanishy enough for you? Actually, my ex-father-in-law taught me that because he was Hispanic himself. Done the marriage route once. Not my cup of tea. How's life treating you, though? Cool, chill, nice, good. Glad that you're doing alright, man. Definitely glad. Life's crazy nowadays. Gotta learn to relax, have a little bit of fun every once in a while, otherwise you'll go crazy. It's scientifically proven. Oh. Gotta work on that. Before the storm, right? That's the way the world usually goes, man. Let's see what those guys were nice enough to kill for me. Do I get anything nice? I did promise me and Katie's stream. We might do that later on tonight. I don't know. Gotta wait for her to get up and then we'll figure it out. But with Mr. Medicore and all that, I'm definitely gonna be there in the chat, spamming funny things. Funny things. All people should go support Mr. Medicore. He speaks for the people who can't speak for themselves, and I got great respect for that. Gotta love that cancer taste, I guess. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. Thank you. She's doing really good, by the way. You can hear the baby monitor, I'm assuming. Just a little bit of an active one, but she's a really good kid. Very smart. Already ahead on vocalization and things like that. It's really cool. It's crazy when you think about it, you know, being a parent. Because, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. It really is. And not everybody can do it. It's not easy. But watching something grow and learn and evolve, man, it's humbling. Case in point, she's working on vocalization skills now. I have 5 brothers. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I got 1 brother and I'm good on that. I can only imagine 5. That just seems like a lot. I got a large family, and a lot of it's extended, but not too much immediate. But you know, different strokes for different folks. Having people you can count on's got to be nice. Grow up, we don't bother, but we all are grown up and don't bother our parents. Yeah, right, you know, and that's a good thing, you know, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind hearing from everybody at least every once in a while. Like me, I'm going to train my kids to be alright, and after that, it's like, yeah, you're on your own, because you're probably going to be butt naked, so don't just show up at the house for no reason. Nobody wants to see that, especially the kids. That's good though, man, you know? Lets know that they did a good job, you know? Then again, nothing from software ever really does. I don't think you're supposed to understand it. You know what I mean? It's like Dark Souls. You always just wake up in a random place and then just shit's popping off. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. You know, ginger is just the N-word rearranged. Actually, I've used that joke before on a previous show a long time ago. Yes, but I have noticed. I have indeed noticed. That one's been used only once or twice in the time, too. How did you become a fan of Buddhism Hotline? I came across the stream randomly, I think when it was still in, I guess you could call it its infancy. You know, really young stream and all that. The kid seemed like he was pretty decent at taking calls and stuff, and was just getting bombarded with just the racial stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can hit him with something. He can actually work with it, and you know, it's grown from there. I hate these werewolf things. Come on, come on. Now they're coming. The way these weapons transform this game, I mean, I haven't played the Saraka, but I seem to like Bloodborne a little bit more than Dark Souls. It's very interesting art design and things like that. Dear Lord. Go down, demon dog. Little one's going crazy. But, yeah, that's how I found the show and got started on it and all that. But I mean, I enjoy doing it, you know, people seem to like it, makes them laugh, things like that, so As long as I'm bringing a little bit of entertainment in the world, I can live with that. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm a normie. I saw one of the compilations on Handsome Luke, and I became a fan of the show. Ice Poseidon was too autism for me. Buddhism is like the not a normie and then one. Right? You know, it's got a perfect blend. It has a little bit of autism, but a little bit of like, okay, this could be interesting. At the end of the day, I think if people like it, that's the important thing. You know what I mean? Okay, that's how you change items. Streaming on Instagram was a mistake. I'm inclined to agree with you just because, man, I don't know. I avoid a lot of different parts of the internet. Instagram's just like visual Tumblr to me, and I just try to avoid it. Beautiful. Katie Hills is up. She says hi. You okay, babe? Well, let me just finish up this little area right here and I'll give you a massage, okay? Yeah, I haven't seen him as Instagram streams, but I could imagine they gotta be something. We will see how it goes. Jesus. Oh. You're a chat rapist and you're ugly, blah blah blah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, it's cat rapist and you're ugly, blah blah blah, pretty much, right? Yeah, that's a lot of the autism in action and all that. But you know, as long he seems to be running with it. As long as people enjoy the streams, I think that's the important thing, right? Okay, so that's how you use it. All right. Cam B fans are the worst thing. Like, he's just a kid looking for attention. Then again, aren't we all in our own little way?
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Sorry. Let's see if this can work. Tell Katie I said hi. Oh, I will.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me.
Jeez. Why does Jonathan likes cats? That I cannot answer. cats and dogs. I should kill this thing. Dom Toonki. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where the whole... I mean, I know it comes from Shane Dawson about ejaculating on a cat, which is just weird in its own right. But the gang says hi, by the way. Oh, what's up, Shunchar? You can be sent to jail from that. Yeah, and hell, because you don't fornicate with animals. Like, I'm sorry, I don't get about the... But I want a raccoon. I live in Colombia, so I can make that a reality. There's raccoons in more than just Colombia, but fair enough. I can't really fault you for that. Fair enough. So that thing's dead, so now I can go drop this off. He's not a real zoophile. Yeah, I think at the end of the day it's all jokes. So, like, a lot of people seem to not get it. It's jokes. It's humor. What you looking for? Sorry. Oh, no, it's fine, baby. I had most of it taken care of. They're like mini trash pandas. Yeah, they're little nature's ninjas. Very odd little creatures. Smart, dude. Very smart. Imagine if you had an army of like 8 or 9, trained raccoons. Hitting Ari in the back of the head. Yeah, I saw that. He busted a bottle over the back of her head and then threw her back into the closet, which that's a little mean. That's a little mean in my book, but at least she didn't get the horse cock. You got a point there, Katie. She did not receive the horse cock, so that's something. I guess it's small things in the world sometimes, you know what I mean? Nothing can wreck you like a horse cock. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. He didn't through a glass. He fucking smashed it against her head. Yeah, there was no fucks given on that one. He straight up lined it up and just cracked it flush. Katie Hills is working on a musical rendition of the song Memories from Cats, but it's going to be titled Wesley. So we're going to see how that gets to play out. When does Ram Ranch come to take John to Ram Ranch? That's a good question. I've wondered. Oh, come on. That's messed up. Okay, you just get to inform the daughter, oh, by the way, both your parents are dead, and I'm pretty sure I just killed your dad. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Abstract art, it's shit. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is. It's all crap. It's all subjective. I think that's the whole point of art. You know what I mean? Like, case in point, DSP says his video game playing is art. The same thing I'm doing. I'm sitting here talking to y'all, hitting a button. You need a little bit more for art, you know? Oh, Chris to review a unicorn store? Yeah, I'm not going to put anybody through the nightmare of watching that.
Hear his opinion on that. Especially her self-portrait, because she's a unicorn.
Because she's a unicorn, yeah. She's something, alright. John is just weird. He has his moments of weirdness. I can't really even argue with you there. He does have his moments of weirdness.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me.
Go ahead and get some more life. Alright, I'm back.
Farewell,
Welcome back,
Professor.
Officer Watermelon. Welcome back. Glad you're doing alright.
Where's my fajitas?
Katie Hills asks, where are her fajitas, as she puts it. Where are the fajitas, Watermelon? Yeah, but making video games takes effort. I'm opinion on in his own mouth and called it abstract art. You got a point there, Kristen. You got a point there, Chris. I can't even. Damn. And mostly gay coming out from John. I've wondered honestly, does he, touch the pee-pee every once in a while? I've wondered. I don't know. Maybe we'll get an answer one day. But I still need to make them. Okay. He still needs to make it. Holy moly. Even though the whip weapons are really weak in this game, I like them. What kind of porn do you think Jonathan watches? The pony kind? Or the pony/kitten kind? I don't know. There's weird stuff out nowadays. This world needs a new plague. Like, watches Granny? Oh god, Katie, that's, I really, Oh. He has fantasies about having S-word contact with your grandmother. That's horrible. One of the reasons you broke up? Okay, that makes sense, Kate. Cat videos. So if you haven't noticed, I made a video on the highlights of Jehovah's Witness from Thursday, and it was pretty fun and easy, and I'm going to try it out with the Dinosaur Hotline when it's live tomorrow. Yeah, I know he's going live. I don't know when, though, because I'll have to be at work at, like, 2:30 Central, so we'll see how it goes. But hell yeah, dude. Like I watched the last episode. It was very refreshing to see Hazel get her revenge for all the messed up stuff. Just tying him down and girlifying him. So he can feel pretty on the inside as well as the outside. Hell yeah, dude. Like, editing's a hell of a skill to have nowadays, for real. There's people who make bank working on that. What, babe? That was because he stole her dildo, but I guess not.
Stole my dildo and used it on my grandmother.
Oh, he stole your dildo and used it on your grandmother, and that's why y'all broke up. Ugh. Yeah, that would have that effect. This is a weird world nowadays, guys. Never doubt that for a moment. It's a weird, weird world. That is horrible. I once got banned from a server for saying y'all guys want to see nachos. Also, Vortex got mad at Jax and doxed him. Every co-host that John has hated him. Yeah, even his Minecraft account wasn't spared. Jesus. Like, oh, man. No, yeah, he's talking about Jack, I believe.
I thought that last one was about John.
No. Vortex was also Doc's honey pie, and now she isn't on Discord much anymore. Yeah, I've had people try to threaten to dox me, and I just told them good luck. Like, I don't get it. It's stupid. It's really stupid and just a waste of energy for pretty much everybody involved. That's one way of doing it. I wish I'd seen that. In a few weeks, Rajiv parents get doxxed and swatted. See, that's messed up, man. People are just scummy about it. I don't get it. They're just scummy about it just to be scummy. How do you swat somebody in India? That's right. Apparently, because dear Lord, they raped my sister. What's up, Jack? They don't care. Yeah, the laws are different in different countries, man. The laws are definitely different. So, Vortex can go find himself. No, I agree with you. He brings the shit on himself and then bitches and moans about, well, people don't want to interact with me. Well, if you quit threatening people, that's probably a great start. Just food for thought there. I'm a little bit pissed that Ari got disqualified from the Buddhism hotline. Yeah, I can see your argument. She actually did a really good job. So, man reportedly gets beaten up for shouting endgame spoilers into a cinema. A moviegoer beat the piss out of a damn. Apparently, the hashtag "Don't Spoil Endgame" is no joke in Asia. Because apparently they'll beat you like within an inch of your life if you've spoiled the movie for them. I get the argument, but damn. Like, that's a lot. His word is saying John always runs away from him. I don't think that's the case. My memory serves me right. I remember when John went at him hard and about ran him off of the Discord. So now we're calling an orbiter, but I don't care. He once asked for 15 likes and wouldn't sweat Ari. What the hell? Like, that's not a logical thought process. That ain't normal. That's not normal. Normal people don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even trying to be an ass.
What about today makes you think people are normal? You should know by now.
You're not wrong, Katie, but just, Jesus. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, you're not wrong. Every horny dude in Beetle wants to come on Ariana. But, I mean, she ain't bad. I mean, you try to swat a guy more than Mongolia invades China. You're not even shitting there. Hey, Katie, how are you doing today? Is Deuce treating you well? Am I treating you well, Katie?
I got a nice ride on the fuck truck last night.
You were gonna get me banned off of Twitch. I swear to God. Don't know if that's your goal, just for giggles, or what. Your goal. I know you tell them. Trust me, I'm fully aware of that fact. Whoa, damn, that was pretty damn good, Deuce. Well, thank you, I guess. Jack. Yeah, I think they heard you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they heard you. You seem to be the talkative type when you want to be.
I don't call him biggest dickest for nothing.
Oh, God, don't spread it. Deuce is going in. Jesus Christ, Jack. Katie, Jack.
Gotta let him refill first.
Yeah. I'm not as young as I used to be. All boys are able to go like 5 minutes later. I got fluids to replenish first. Don't want to see me dried up. Vorks has a fucking Twitch account. I believe it. He's been around for a minute. I'm just a very talkative guy. Jack, you are talkative. I'll give you that one. You are talkative.
I'm not a psycho and I'm not a man, but I'm a demon.
Yeah, you are the size of a demon. You are right. And I do enjoy it very much. I mean, whenever you pull out the wings and the horns, that's always a nice little plus. Yeah, they help. I'm not very good at keeping my balance. Honestly, if he doesn't calm down, the doxing, which he sort of has with, yeah, if he would just chill out with it, but he sticks to his guns on that. I have been testing out my phone system. It's working very well. Cool. Pro tip: if Vortex and you are in his server, leave it. He's an asshole. I've heard that. I remember a time when Vortex was normal. Yeah, me too. I remember when people used to like him. Shit. And nowadays, man, you say his name, you might as well just be spouting off racial epitaphs. Even though I know Vortex hates the world, yeah. See, that's the reason why I tell everybody you gotta learn to laugh and have a little bit of fun. If you take the world serious all the time, you will lose your mind. It is a universal truth. It's just the reality. Got quite squared before because you threatened to swat me. Well, I mean, you gotta be careful, like online and stuff. Like, it's no joke. Hell, there was that one dude. Jeez! That thing just headbutted me into next week. Stay down. Jesus. Big ass thing. If any more fucking pizzas get delivered to this house, yeah, them pizza bombs are no joke, man. Vortex blocked me. R.I.P. R.I.P. Can we get a F in the chat for the blocking of F is for watermelon? People need more watermelon in their life. It would be a much easier world. Yeah, pizza bombs are no joke. He can get banned for it. He can, but I'm pretty sure he's got a few alternate accounts, if my memory serves me right. Oh yeah, no, somebody's already done a dox on him. Trust me, I know for a fact who did. Can we not talk about that moment? Oh, man. You gotta face the reality sometimes, Jack. No matter how much it sucks. The pizza name. Yeah. That wasn't cool. Yeah, it can happen. Charlie George Brown. Yeah. Is this Massive Tortoise with a Bow? What's up, Massive Tortoise with a Bow? I am, in fact, the real Deuce 03. Can't you tell by my docio tones? It's nice watching Katie stretch when she gets up. Gives your mind something to work with. Holy moly, there's a lot of dudes coming at me. Yeah, I know, right? You can't pause this game. That's why do they do that? Where you cannot pause a game? I'm playing offline. Apparently. Uh-oh. That's... You fucking update on his Discord and quote, hanging out with Ari's dead. Yeah, that, sadly. Massive with a boat. F, don't lie to him. He's an imposter. See, this is how this shit gets started. what? There's no telling. He's probably just idle threat. And the bad part is, majority of people who do the doxing threat, it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? At least in my experience. Most of the time. It takes a lot of work to do a dox. A lot of people like to threaten it. It's kind of like a Tonka Saw, the IRL fighting meme. You know, I'll fight you in real life. The unspeakable word. Yeah. Yeah, he's a, that's a pretty shitty thing to do. I don't care who you are. That's a pretty shitty thing to do. Talk about dead relatives. There's people I don't like who've passed on, and I just choose not to talk about them. I was talking to Bill Jenks, the group was doxing me, called me, and we talked about it for a while. Well, I mean, at least she was able to talk about it for a while. That's something. Try to get it. Situation. People take the internet stuff too seriously. You gotta relax, kick back, have some fun. Like, if you take it seriously, you're gonna lose your damn mind. Like,
The only thing that should start a worldwide internet hunt
the only thing that should start a worldwide internet hunt is
is
a pedophile furry. You're right.
pedophile or furry or pedophile furry.
Jeez. Kate has a pretty direct point about that. Can't really fault her, though. Yeah, you gotta learn to take the show for what it is, a joke. It's all about humor at the end of the day. People take this shit too seriously and they lose their freaking minds for no reason. Me and that dude Quasar were hunting pedos on Discord. Fuck, you got free target range, man. Free open targets. There's tons of them. My nan passed away almost a year ago, and we had a sad about Buddha, which I really liked. Yeah. I found one sick fucking he was talking about the nipples of a 13-year-old. Yeah, that's disgusting. And the sad part is, there are people like that, legitimately. I got kids, you know, I live in constant fear of what they could possibly be exposed to. One Twitter pedo I reported got banned, you know. I mean, they need to do a hell of a lot more instead of busting, people who are, you know, conservative. How about we hunt the pedos? I think we can all agree that's messed up. It is everywhere, sadly, and people are trying to normalize it, and I'm sorry, that's where I draw the line on dealing with shit.
Yeah, the kid drag shows are really too much.
Yeah, the kid drag shows are just, I don't know, don't even get me started on that. I'll end up getting mad. It's mind-blowing. A child is too young to stick with a diet, but old enough to change their basic body's makeup. Some doctors need to talk to one another, because apparently something's getting lost in translation. You know what I mean? John has a weird fetish for cats. I think he's been watching too much Shane Dawson. Yeah, I think I would agree with you if he has a weird fetish for cats. Oh, he's into cats because of Thundercats.
It's his guilty pleasure.
It's his guilty pleasure. Okay, see? You learn something new every day. Yeah. Y'all guys heard that? If you want to mess with Jonathan, you have to spam the Thundercats theme music to him. You will apparently get an erection for no reason and try to explain that away. Apparently that's his kryptonite. And that's straight from the mouth of King. There was a study on pedos' brains, 100% is a sex part with a sex any. Yeah, there's a lot going on with the mind setup, and it's messed up. John doesn't have any balls of steel, so you can easily destroy him. Bathrobe sleeper. Kid on Twitter said that he was 13 a pedo, dude. Literally, that's fucked up. You're my age. It just makes it worse. Yeah, it's not helping. It's not helping at all. You're not wrong about that. Ooh, a shield. Probably be worth a crap, but still worth a shot. What's good, Riot Coke? Squid, baby rage, squid. Yeah, you ain't even kidding, man. Most pedos are part of a pedophile ring. Some are, sadly. It's not good. It's not good at all. The world's only getting darker, guys. Gotta be careful. What's good, player? Hope you're doing alright. Getting ready for Mr. Metacore stream. Gonna be popping off at 7 Central, so Sprite is better than every other Coke. I don't know, have you tried the Dreamsicle, the orange vanilla Coke? That ain't too bad. That's really good. Don't you go dare call me jack off. You know pedos can't tell their friends. Yeah, some don't. Some do, magically and mind-blowingly enough. Oh, what is that forming? What the hell? What the hell just shot at me? That's weird. What the hell? What the hell? Riot calls me jack off in the box. Dude, there are worse nicknames to have, son. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. Like, I've heard so many worse nicknames. They could call you Little Frick. You could be born a pedophile and do nothing with kids. Yeah, they say that. I don't know about all that, though. I really don't. I'm not even trying to be a dick. Little Dick Jack. See? It can always be worse, Jack. Just took down something that's 3 times my size. Dear Lord. Papa John's is the best pizza, am I right? I can do with some Papa John's every once in a while. Me personally, I found a little bar in the neighborhood that does a really good pizza. Abuser or not, you're still a pedo. Yeah, you don't need to be visualizing kids like that. That's just my approach on it. It's just not a good approach. Borderlands 3. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the last one I played was Borderlands 2. I had a lot of fun with it. I'd like to play it. We'll have to see where my funds are looking like. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta take care of the family first. And after that, then you can waste money on stupid stuff like video games. Monocle, Blue Ridge Mountains. Let's see, maybe. Huh? A few roads ago. Or a few hours ago, I believe. Oh. That nearly killed me. Getting into weird shit. shit, you know, Death Grips. It's an amazing band. Oh yeah, I love me some Death Grips. See, I've never been a really big John Denver fan. You gotta keep in mind, he wrote that song while shooting people in the Vietnam War. That's the difference between the previous generation and this one. If you don't believe me, give it a Google. It's always worth a Google. Do you have horses in the back? No, that's the little one on the speaker, or the baby monitor. She's working out her vocal cords. This destructible stuff, there has to be something of value somewhere in this room. Unless I'm just desecrating graves for no reason, in which case, makes sense. Jack, how's the pizza bomb? Dad came in to talk to you about it. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't think I was there for that craziness, though. Bet Grant McDonald has plenty of horses. I mean, cowboys act like huge animals. Yeah, the Grant McDonald. He's a different beast altogether. My 6-year-old sister is watching Five Nights on Friday on YouTube. I'm scared that she will become a furry. It's a logical fear. It's a very logical fear. Well, I mean, you're running away from animatronic furries, so...
They're not animatronic furries. They're possessed by the dead souls of children.
Oh, okay.
The owner stuffed children in there, their souls possessed them, and then, they started killing the owners and whoever else.
Huh. You don't say.
Yeah, all about child murder.
It's all about child murder. We must kill the furries. I think we should have like a 3-month period where it's like furry hunting season. Give it fair. Sullied bandages. Also, kill John, he's a furry. Well, I mean, he would fall into the 3-month hunting license. You just gotta buy the right license. Ari, that you talking on Discord is a fake Ari homie. You've been talking to another dude, let's be real. Have you been talking to Ari on Discord or something, Jack? Something going on? I'd rather that. I remember that. Well, that's not good. I've seen the messages. Huh. Open the gate. Please open the gate. Christ. You suck. I bet it was Vortex. It's a viable possibility. Pedo. You sent a dick pic to another dude. Oof. Oof. Oof indeed. Sadly, Kit, I ain't a pedo. I don't believe you are a pedo. Are you a pedo? Because if you're pedo, we got a problem.
during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices.
Did I knock on a prostitute's door or something? What is this? Is such a weird game.
You! Well, an outsider who's come to join you, what? What, do you think I can step away from my...
Huh?
Playing a game, you're soaked in menstrual blood.
I don't think I'm soaked in menstrual blood, though. Just knows there's a small deuce in the upper right-hand corner. Yeah, that would actually be me. Oh, Joe, don't lick my ear. Oh, crap, this dude's got a gunner behind him. Hotel Miami Saga. Oh, okay, hell yeah, dude. That's a pretty good little game. Who's the homeless guy in the corner screen? Okay, like, am I missing a joke or like a meme or something? I know Jonathan says I'm homeless. I'm not. I'm obviously inside of a house using a video game system to stream. Like, what the fuck? Y'all kill me. It's me, Jonathan Hills. I've hacked into the account. Thanks to Mathis. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened to him. Well, that wraps it all up in a nice little bow. He went to the Bahamas. Bring back Mathis. I think everybody enjoys yelling that. They want Mathis back. It's not a joke. They want their Mathis. Also have some business down in the basement. Ari's winding me up with her stupid guitar thing. Yeah, I'm right there with Riot Coke. I don't give a damn. It's like, I'll dox you. Okay. And? I'm waiting for the part that's threat. But, you know, to each their own. Death Grip's favorite song from each album and EP. Ooh, I'd have to think about the names and all that. It's been a minute since I've listened to any. What the hell? I was doxxed on live, right? You know, like, after somebody pulls that trigger, that's it. It's like, okay. You know. Is this it? Descend the ladder. Exemplary. Ex-military. I want it. I need it. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, shut up. I'm trying to listen to this homeless guy. Come on. Money store, bitch, please. Hustle Bones, The Fever. Oh, oh yeah. A man of a taste, I see. let's be real, dude. Rory doesn't like the man, so let it go, man. Find another hoe in the UK. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, man. It sucks, but that's life. This is the violence in birds. I don't think I've heard that one. Video games are a sin. I have heard that before. Yeah. I picked up Mortal Kombat XL because Katie seems to be a big fan of the fighting games. I was really debating on getting Mortal Kombat 11 and all the bullshit with it. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I can do it. They're going to hell, homeless guy. Okay. Like I said, not the first time somebody said I'm probably going to end up in hell. Actually, you sound like a lot of people. So, guess that kind of works out. Sean likes Ram Ranch. I've heard that he likes Ram Ranch. It's got to be crazy for somebody to make a song, like especially like Ram Ranch. They just make a song for you. That's just insanity to me. I think he sees me. Oh, there's two of them. That's not good. Jack, stop being a scuff, Jonathan Hills. Yeah, you're better off just being yourself, man. Yeah. Granted, nobody likes being themselves. It's usually better. How dare you say I'm scuffed? Well, because you're not the actual Jonathan Hills. Therefore, you are the scuffed Jonathan Hills. That's kind of like by definition. Summon Henriette. I don't know about that. Hacked into this account. Scuffed. Oh, the internet is a very weird place, baby. A very weird place indeed. And this year, and the years, the synth, Trash, and Houdini. Oh. Okay. I hear kid sounds. Did you kidnap a kid or is it yours? It's actually mine. It's a little one. You can hear the baby monitor. Sorry about that. Yes, I has the babies. Hence me working all the time. Colombian kids in Colombia, kidnapping is a serious problem. Yeah, it is. There's some money in it, sadly. It just sucks that there's money and stuff like that. I was role-playing the whole time. It was me. We all know, Jack. We all know that it was you. Hence the title of Scuffed. Blazing it? Probably. Oh, come on. No, waiting it. Oh, shit. Thank you for the, bits. Riot. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Why is the dude so big? Yeah, there's some massive enemies in this game. Like, I'm a tall guy in the game, like in the create character mode. Like, they get pretty big. You're never too young for a bit of the devil's joint. Well, I mean, technically not wrong. Oh, crap. These things hit hard. I support marijuana, no other drugs. Well, good for you. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's becoming decriminalized. People are stepping away from the insanity train of, you know, like the devil's lettuce will make you go crazy and rape and murder and shit. All that's BS. And pretty sure everybody knows it. Showdown M60 versus John. Yeah, I don't think M60 will ever go on Jonathan Hill's stuff. I just don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I see electricity. Do you see Cook's video of the Pokemon battle? I don't think I've seen that one yet. I've seen a lot of Cook's stuff. I like Cook. He's really talented for his age. Like, he does a better job at editing than I do. And he's a young buck, so only the sky's the limit. That's the reason why the younger you are, get out there, learn more, practice more. Nick Fuentes confronts Jonathan Wynn. Yeah, I liked Cook's audition. I really wish I could see Jack Nor, or I wish I could watch Nick Fuentes versus Jonathan. That would be fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, Cook was pretty funny. He always drops some fire whenever he's throwing beats, so that didn't surprise me a bit. He was pretty funny for damn sure. Bloodshot eyeball. What the hell is this? Bloodshot eyeball. Oh shit. Thank you, Riot Coat. Wow, Riot must be rich as fuck, boy. Yeah, you ain't even kidding. Just throwing around like it's going out of style. 140 bits. You big ballin' there, Riot. Big ballin'. I need to pee, but I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom. What do I do? Do you got like a Gatorade bottle nearby? Gotta go. Thanks for the great stream. Accept my Discord friend request. Consider it done, man. Consider it done. I'll definitely do that. And hell yeah, dude. Thanks for swinging by. Do you get to keep those bits when they are donated? Yes. Yes, I do, actually. Rip cheer, rip cheer. Oh, thank you for the extra 5, man. No, yeah, I get the donation bits and all that, which is really cool, because, you know, every little bit helps, you know what I mean? So, I really do appreciate it. I really do. I need bits. You can either buy them or you can watch commercials and get them for free, which is what I would suggest. Don't spend any like crazy money, especially over me. You know what I mean? John is a meme. He has become a little bit of a meme at times. I know it's what you're talking about. I see what you're saying. Big bits. Oh yeah. I mean, big bits you're probably gonna have to pay for. I ain't even gonna lie. If you know what I mean. I think I got an idea what you're talking about, Jack. Pretty sure I got a pretty good rough idea. Craziness. Just craziness. The big round ones. Yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you, Jack. You gotta work on your comedy, man. You can't just hammer the point in. It's gotta be subjective. Let the people come to it. Yeah, people do put some messed up stuff into it. You ain't even kidding, babe. Those big milk jugs. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Let's see what's down over here. See, this is the furthest I've made it in the game. I'm just kidding, dude. Yeah, I know. But, yeah. I haven't played too much of this, even though I bought all the DLC with it and everything, so figured I'd Shamrock. Oh, shit. Thank you, man. Thank you, alright? That's really cool. Thank you, brother. For real, I appreciate it. I'm humbled by it, man. What is this game? This is Bloodborne, made by the same people who do Dark Souls and all that. It's basically Dark Souls set in a Victorian era and a very British feel to it. But it's a fun little game. I always play it offline because I refuse to pay for online. I can't justify it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is too violent. You're not wrong. It is a little bit of a violent game. I won't even lie to you there. But, you know, if you dig it, come on. Damn dogs. Things are just ridiculous how... Seems good. Thank you. Seems good. Seems great. Oh, man. Is it just me, or is this stream low quality? It probably not just you. I have really crappy internet. Like, I have really bad internet. So, I mean, I'm working with what I got. You know what I mean? Sucks. Can't really fault you. We get Incesternet out here in the boonies. I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
You may call me Elf Protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So why not cooperate? Oh, take this. Beast hunting is a safe. There must be go on. As you know, well, but I am, if you say. Well then, and the well, this in this, but to and for its own, but only. I bid you may the good.
Yeah, every single time I try to do like a 720, it messes up on me every time. I have no idea why. Maybe it's too much bandwidth, I don't know. But, you know, do what you can with what you got, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's the only option you get. Okay, let's go into the underground crypt, because that's definitely never a bad idea. Scuffed internet, yeah, you're not even wrong. Like, it's not even a good excuse. I straight up got scuffed ass internet. Oh shit. God damn. Right, Coke? It's all about some donating. Franker's one. See, I'm stuck on the PlayStation, so I can't even see all the... Oh, no, I can see it. Oh, it's a cute little pupper. Aw. Kappa Kappa. Yeah. 191 bits. Shit, you definitely gonna be taking first place this month. What time do I get bits? I have no idea. I'm not really sure. So you're just like, you volunteer to look at ads and it'll give you like 15 or 20 bits or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Okay, right before an area to go into. That's never good. Either pay or watch videos. Just Google Twitch bits, watch videos. Yeah. Oh shit, he's up to 193. Holy hell. I got a bad feeling if I hit that door, I'm gonna fight something I'm no way ready for. Like, not even a little. Damn. Oh shit. Let's see what are items I got. Do I have to wait for 8 or 9 to try to get bits? I don't know. I think you should be able to. Yeah. See, the easier way to do it is just give them a little bit of money and then you get a whole bunch of bits.
Welcome home, good. What is it you did? Farewell, good hunt. May
$1.40 for 100 bits, which is a pretty good deal.
The moon is close. If the beasts loom large, as every hunt, a holy chat where hunters.
Go ahead and repair the weaponry.
welcome home. What is it you do? Very well. Let me stand. Farewell, good hunter.
Got all that, got all that. Oof. Oof indeed. Oh, I can get Gastion's items. Okay. Guess we're gonna go with the full Gastion garb.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it you do? Farewell, good hunter. May you find.
Oh man. Oh, spinal column. Oh crap. I gotta learn to sit better. I feel like crap. Okay, let's see how I do powered up going through this area. Do a little bit of farming. Nothing fancy. We got stuff going left. We got stuff going sideways, left and right. Heard about, like, on the Kick Vic thing, they were trying to go after his GoFundMe, even though he's already raised the money and given it to his lawyer. I think he was going to increase it. That way he could, go after more people who've slandered him. Now apparently they're attacking that. Just mind-blowing. When you ain't got a good argument, just go to deplatform, because that always sounds like a good option. Maxed out the number of bullets I can have in my storage. Okay. everybody still here? Did everybody dip out? They don't even know. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Oh, man. Craziness, craziness, guys. Just Google flights. Yeah, you ain't wrong, man. You really ain't. Hell yeah, dude. That's cool. He's in California. Oof. Oof. Indeed. Good luck with that, man. Just avoid the streets filled with, you know, feces and heroin needles and you should be alright. Northern part, so more. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you definitely, if you can, go to the northern part of California versus the southern. Southern's just fucking falling apart like it's going out of stall. Not even a joke. No response. Okay, so she ain't even gonna answer. That ain't good. That's not a good sign. Yeah, an hour north of San Francisco. Yeah, that's good. At least you got some distance between you and that socialist nightmarescape. Oh, that's not good. Thought he about killed me with that one right there.
I'm afraid I put before. I make more use of afflicted me. They're strange. I was most fortunate. I can even
Got the flames right here. Used to see law where you could walk around naked and it's okay. Yeah, dude, it's insane. You know, like, people just don't. Like, at what point does it make sense? Yeah, let's pass the law where everybody can walk around naked. Like, that just doesn't even sound entertaining, because everybody's like, oh, yeah, there's the cute chick. Yeah, those are very rare. You're going to usually find the morbidly obese people that you really don't want to see naked in the first place. Lumbering land leviathans, as Katie refers to them as. Well, Castro District, right?
Most of the whole and the people lost.
So I have to go to the deep part of the tombs.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
Oh, not even 100 off.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me. Over time, the graves hit us. Farewell, good hunter. May you find.
Alright, guys. Well, hell, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Been online for nearly 2 hours. Big shout out to Riot Coke for all the donations, by the way. That's really cool, man. Thank you. I'm humbled by that, for real. Because, dude, you could spend money anywhere. Throwing it to me, dude, that's really humbling. But I hope y'all guys are able to relax and all that good stuff. And remember, brothers and sisters, Deus Vult. Don't let your memes be dreams. Make them happen. Peace.